Okay, so this is, I'm gonna close it real so you can see this is a free visual novel. I'm always surprised how much work some of the, I think it's from itch.io, itch.io, I don't know how people say it. Sometimes people will put a lot of work into their games there, and I'm always impressed and surprised by that. And also you can get a lot of female ones there, which is what I prefer, and they're a little harder to get mainstream. So this is DoraKone, and it's based on, you're this character, I think, and you're playing a Pokemon Go clone called Dragon Connection, and then you meet new players and you date. So let's see what we got to do here. First, I've turned down the music a little bit so I don't blow my own ears out. I don't think it has voice acting. Forward speed, text font. Skip unseen text, skip after choices, skip transitions. Well, not yet. We haven't played it once, so we don't need to worry about skipping. So settings are good. Extras is going to be the gallery, so we don't have anything there yet. Oh, that's a little irritating. That takes me all the way back. Endings, credits. Okay. I guess this would take me back, right? Yeah. Alright, let's get this party started. It's me. Do I play... Is that hockey? Golf? So I'm Dulce. I have non-realistic fashion. Like, kind of RPG fashion going on. Yay, I'm downloading the game. What's in my room? I'm very organized. Look, either that cactus is fake or I haven't killed it, which is unrealistic. Dulce. Oh, it's almost done downloading. So we have some internal narration in the first person. Salesperson sold her this. You don't buy an app through a salesperson. All right, I'll let it slide. Well, no, try it first. I know how this goes. Did she buy the app with a lot of money or the phone? Not sure. Oh, she had to buy a whole new phone. I know that Pokemon Go won't work on my phone. You'll be behind. But also, hey, people might already have stopped playing the game. Who knows the way these things work. Yep, like I said, I already stopped playing. Ooh, she's a super nerd. No, do the tutorial, it helps. Can I see it? Well, that's fair. I would name it 282. Let's go check it out. I want to see my baby dragon. No! Oh, if I had to hang out at an ice cream shop all the time, that would not be good for me. I'd be like, I eat the ice cream always. Oh, where's my phone, by the way? I should have this open so you guys can see when I can see what you're doing. Alright, let's get this chatty box up. Come on! I believe in you! Phone! It does not believe in itself. That's such a terrible pun, but they do have terrible pun names, this kind of thing. You are a boy, I'm not dating you. This is what I say to all men when I meet them first. Honestly, it's not far off, now that I think about it. At least when I was younger, when you're hanging out and you're a geek, half the time, the first thing geek guys do when they meet a femme geek is immediately seem to decide you're gonna get married because you're also a geek. Like women femme geeks are rare. They aren't. But Yeah, so half my friend making with guys is pretty much immediately being like, yeah, no, we're not dating, so that's not a thing. Let us proceed from there. And this tends to throw people off. But hey, it weeds people out pretty quick. Oh, he knows me already. You can make people leave. You in a cave? Yeah, you should have done a tutorial. Usually it will give you a walk around and show you things too. And has some lore in it. Skip the lore, woman. She's apparently a real person wearing goggles in the real world. You could be Ginger in your mind. Somebody's gonna judge me. Yep. She couldn't figure that out? Hello, Bryn. That's a cool name. Hello, other woman. She's Sparkle. Probably the one hiding behind you. Oh, I guess she ordered. Yeah, I think. Ooh, she's judgy. Everybody dresses so well in video games. I don't know. I want to dress cool, but I'm not. I've got pants on, and I has a shirt, and that's how it goes. I do like her hair, though. Hooray. Ooh, she's snobby. That's very snobby a flavor. Why would a wild taste different? Oh well, whatever. People do that with strawberries. Wild strawberry flavor. The strawberry is crazy. It's bouncing off the walls. It's wild. She rich. That reminds me. I think there are I just started geocaching. I think there are geocaching events in my city, so I should see when those are coming up. she's cute! This I date that one. Oh, she's the one who ran away earlier. Actually, I've only done like one geocaching place, and I've already met a geocacher that way. It was like, well, this person is staring around looking for rocks. I think that's probably a geocacher. Hehehe. She's short too. Fantasy-wise, I like tall women, but in reality, it's kind of nice to have somebody be my size or shorter. So she's been following the developer, not just the game. So you can't just be a hazard on the road, which is a problem with Pokemon Go when it first started. Is Mist a water one? That's what I do with books. I'm like, hey, I've got a book. I'm reading. Go away. Get some steps in to catch some dragons. That's fun. Probably not long. So all you're gonna do all summer is play this. I shouldn't say that. I am actually I chose to leave my job recently because I apparently have adult ADHD. I'm already diagnosed as OCD and chronic depressive, but every 4 or 5 years I hit an absolute wall at work and my health goes down and I can't do anything anymore. And this time, instead of letting myself take a break by like being in the hospital or something, I decided to take a break before that. So I left my workplace and I'm currently unemployed while I work through the ADHD diagnosis. So I can't really give Mom too much shit about just playing dragon games over the summer. Although I'm doing a lot of work, not just screwing around. Not that video games are just screwing around, sorry guys. Folks. Who was her new friend? Who is he? Did I miss something? Oh, there's hands. It gives me an idea. I go date nerd girl. Broom? Oh, Glenn. She's shy. Also, maybe doesn't have money. Yeah. Go together. better when you have something in common to talk about that you're both doing. I find that to always be the case. Yeah. Merch. Japanese title. Hehehe. She's a Game of Thrones nerd. I'm surprised she'd get that username. That would go away fast. Also, she gave a good name to her dragon. A real one. Yeah, you're cute. You'll get it. Socializing is kind of hard. This is always how the first go through a visual novel goes. You're like, well, I know which one I want to date, and I'm dating them. And then later you try all the other stuff. I'm gonna stalk you. Just trying to come in. Have you been following me? I've been following you. We've probably been going in circles. See, now we're gonna get her talking to somebody else. It's true. And oh, okay, we're safe then. Oh, they do look similar. I did make the art, so they have a little bit of a common look. Ordering stuff is hard when you're first trying to do it. I had a hell of a time with it when I was younger. Somewhere I learned how to do it at walk-up places, and then I gradually figured out how to be comfortable with it at restaurants. Hide behind others, always a good technique. And a cone, that bold move. Yeah, making decisions also is hard. Yep, that's a good idea, actually. She went for very boring. Get something on it. The payment machine, eh? Must be using Square. She doesn't level them up. Oh no, do I tell the truth, or I haven't actually battled with much, so in reality my character must like bonding with dragons more because she hasn't fought. Oh, they have it. That's cool. I'm a lore buff, so I know how that feels. And I have very strong feelings for my mains and for some of my role-playing characters. She should try battling, though. They're all, the game's like, look, they're all age of majority. So it's not creepy for them to be dating. Yeah, 20 miles is a lot to hatch a dragon. She's a mist dragon. Those aren't earth. They would be either wind or water. Assuming water. In that case, if I had friends who had the other elements, I'd probably go ahead and do earth, but... Or your parents still say, do they exist? I would want to go to the hills, but this is the very first playthrough, and I'm just keeping it. I'm keeping it real. Just going with the one I want to go with. Don't yell at her, she's shy. No, she's stressed out because it's busy. Be careful about touching people when they're having a panic attack. Fountains are nice anyway. I like to hang out at fountains. It has to be a swig, not a swing. She's a very zippy person, our main character. You'll mostly stay in your room or the library, if my experiences are an indication. Universities are pretty diverse if they're big. You don't really have to worry about fitting in. Hobby clubs would definitely be a good place for something like that. You need to socialize around doing something. Yeah, I'm certain. Oh, she's in university already? Okay, field hockey. So she's helpful too. That's something I do as well. And she's comfortable talking about something if she's interested in it. Oh, she's level 5 now. Oh, they're fighting. That didn't make any sense. She's such a snob. Oh, kitten! My cat was in my lap and she decided to leave. I forget who is who. I think she's water, so I would... But I want to be what everyone else isn't. I'm going to save because I can't remember who did what. The best way to be friends with people is to be neutral. Although I could just go all out water and be on her team. Let's do water this time. And I actually would go with water. It's my favorite element. Yes. She's cute. I'm glad I did that. I thought about being Earth just to stick out. She knows the lore for the battle, even though she doesn't battle. Of course she would. Are they on a date? She accepted that really fast, too, I would have argued. She just tries whatever's hip. I feel that way about food. It's like, it has fruit in it. It's good for me. Internet and video games do that. All my best friends, my in-person best friends, are from video games. A cone is a dangerous thing to eat ice cream in. I finished my... just stay where I am, I guess so. Oh, they're South American. Huh. I wonder what country they're in. Oh, she cheats. I don't know about that. Which would... Oh, since we're talking about lore. Yep. She certainly uses it, I'm guessing. I had a friend do that with Pokemon as soon as it came out, and he immediately got banned. And we were all like, what was the point? She a cheater! Yep, Brick, you can get your phone, Brick. She's gonna get canned. I don't know why you would want to dominate by cheating, but then again, I've never been a griefer or exploiter in games. I've always been like, I want to do things myself. Which technically I suppose griefing and exploiting is, but doing it by yourself, but it's not the same. Gotta remember to check my geocaching meetups. Hehehe, she likes Barrett too. I always like Barrett for things. So it wouldn't be... Yep. That happens too with apps and things. Poor planning. More often than you'd think. Pesos. I wonder where they are. Why would you want 7? I would want that and the money. So it's like Pokemon, where there were a bunch of different series beforehand. Just gonna try to cheat. I wonder if they're glitching. It looks like they're glitching. Romance party members, always good. Only reason I played Dragon Age Inquisition. Blackwall is the best. She's probably soccer. If they're South America, then she's talking about soccer in American lingo, not actually football. Not American football. Let's do double. Then we can team up with Rayen because she's uncertain. Yes? Says the cheating human. Heh. That feeling with school projects. People team up with me for school projects because they know I'd get an A no matter what they did. Pretty much. Yeah, they're both the same element, which would be weak in a tournament like that. You want to have more than one element covered. There you go! That sounds weird, but maybe refreshing. She apologized for her own things. Aww. She did research. In Final Fantasy 14, I always watch videos before going into dungeons or duties or raids. I tank, so I'm get really nervous if I have no idea what I'm doing. Which means you'll need to learn how to use higher level skills. I feel that way about my main, and I can't play alts in Final Fantasy games because my man's a baby. I know all about him. I've come up with headcanon. He's purty. I like to see what he looks like in diff armor. I think about what he would think about events in the game. Can't take my main from me. I wonder if it's in Spanish too. I bet it is. I can read Spanish, so. Or would it be... Or Portuguese could be another one? It could be in Portuguese. I'm not as good with Portuguese. Oh well, he's trying to be nice. That's good. There you go, next step. Actually figure out where you live after you trust each other. Yay! Oh, she's chickening out. She has nerd room! She's got figurines. What's that? Looks like Black Panther. I don't know if it's meant to be or not, but it looks like it. Black dragons. I had such a thing for dragons when I was little. Oh my god. I loved anything with dragons. Which means I would have been all over this game. It's like crazy. Which I wasn't. No, I wasn't about Pokemon. Pokemon, I think I was just a little bit too old when it came out. It didn't do anything for me. And like I said, very few of the things really look like didn't look like cats, and they didn't look like the kinds of dragons I like, so they didn't do anything for me. And the only one you're like, that's cool, is Meowth. You don't really want to play. Just aren't enough things for you. What does that even mean? So they're both gay, and they've just both added themselves to each other. She got too close to her and scared. Yep. Yep. Once things, I do that too. Something starts to feel like an obligation, I freak out. It makes me irritable or super stressed. No. You do it to hang out with people. Definitely why I play games. I do it to hang out with people and because story and eye candy. Again, most of playing Final Fantasy XIV is me going like, ooh lord, what would my character think of this? And getting him dressed up so he looks good. Yep. I mean, she obviously didn't team up with her because she wanted to win. Which, I mean, should say you something since she didn't pick them. You too, kiss! Well, okay, that'll do. You two are cuties. What's that mean? Yep. Was she in bed for days? How much longer is the game, do you think? Oh, if it's not too long, I want to finish it with her route. Yeah, she wouldn't like the crowd. Haha, events never run orderly. What did we call it? I'll probably have to choose later. They feel like if you don't, I kind of feel like if you don't hook up with one of them, they feel like a couple. Yep. She cheaty. Yep. No. Don't flirt when you should be doing game. Whoop. It's fun I enjoy relating to my characters. It makes games have depth they wouldn't otherwise. Otherwise they're just buttons. That's nice. She's gonna give her some breathing room. I wonder if I chose Earth if we would win. Oh, being stared at by everyone. Are we dating? The eternal question. You goofball. This is actually this is fairly relatable. This is about how I relationship. You could try kissing. It's nice you didn't do anything too overwhelming to her at first. You two's cuties! Alright, that was cute. Lost the tournament, Rayen romance. So I can win the tournament! I bet if I choose Earth, I can win the tournament. We'll have to do that next time. Da-da-da. Let's see what I've got in my extras. Gallery. So I got the kiss. I got lost the tournament, Rayen romance. And I think there are 13 endings, so... But we've done about an hour right now, and I did the first one. I got to the first romance with her. I thought that was a really nice little way of handling dating and